Approach, Dozer 122 and Breaker 355 declaring an emergency. Angels 20 inbound for landing. Low on fuel and Breaker 355 is damaged from small arms fire.
Roger 122, state damage.
Breaker 355 is electrical failures with no nav and no receiving comms. Flight controls and other primary systems okay.
122, expect case 3, final bearing 130. Altimeter 2977, negative Marshall. Turn right heading 150, descend and maintain 6,000.
Right to, we'd like a landing configuration check before the turn and descent, please. Dozer 122.
Roger 122, report when ready for descent.
122. 355, I'm slowing now to 220 knots. Okay, let's maintain 220 knots. Your aircraft looks good. Gear and flaps going down on my mark. Gear. Flaps. Hook down. Test your control surfaces. Make sure you have it under control. Looking good, Breaker 355. We're ready to go. Approach, Dozer 122 and Breaker 355 looking good. Ready for turn and descent.
122, roger. Turn right now, heading 150, descend and maintain 6,000.
Right to 150, down to 6,000. Dozer 122. Okay, Breaker 355, stay on my starboard side and follow me through the approach. Maintain 220 knots and stay close or you may lose me in the clouds. Here we go. Turning right to 150 and descending to 6,000. Good job staying on task in the firefight down there. We saved some lives today. If you hadn't told me to brake when I did, they would have hit me. I owe you one.
Dozer 122, turn left heading 130, final bearing.
Left to 130. Dozer 122. 355, follow me onto the final approach course. I'm turning left to 130 now. Okay, let's level off at 1,200 feet.
for hover port side.
Rescue 592, clear for takeoff.
592.
Good formation position. We're almost there. Slow to 130 knots and descend to 600 feet. Good formation position.
On course, on glide slope. Begin descent.
Down we go. Stay with me here. Once I have the carrier in sight, I'll break off. You continue the approach. 122, paddles contact, 3/4 mile. Call the ball. 122, Hornet, ball, 1.6. Breaking off, 355 to land. Roger, ball, 355. Check your lineup.
Bingo, fuel.
You're slow.
On course, on glide slope.
Raise your hook and taxi to Barkin.
122, cleared to land.